All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading. This is the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022. Soulmate cycle. We've got a big week coming up. We got Venus moving, or already moved, or moving into Taurus. Not allowing for wishy-washiness, as I told you in the Mars reading. When Venus slides out of Aries and into Taurus, it's going to get even worse for your person if they can't make a decision. As my pre-shuffle will demonstrate. The broken, or as I call it, the broken record. Also, we got a new moon, all right, and I'm going to be pulling on that. I'm going to be doing an all signs reading on that. That being said, I'm doing an all signs reading right here for the week, right? When I pull on your signs, when I go through the June readings, right? I pull a reading for each one of the signs, all 12. That being said, you add all of those together, you get the overview reading that I do before I do that. Right? I do it to check my work, to cross-check. It all adds up to that. Well, this is just basically an all signs reading exploded on the table. That's all it is. Pay attention to everything that's here. Okay? It's why there's no timestamps. If I put timestamps, it would prove I don't know how energy works. And that's not what I'm here to prove. I'm here to teach you a little something about it. That being said, do what you want. Okay? You watch my readings however you want to. It's up to you. Here we go. The week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022. It's general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. I pull one card for each sign, and I clarify each one. That being said, here's the pre-shuffle. I talked to the universe. I said, tell me about this week, May 29th through June 4th. I'm just going to give it to you this way. It's a broken record. It's this person here, Three of Cups, is bookending the Magician. All right, that's why I flipped ahead. Three of Cups for me is someone who wants to open up. The Magician here, they feel like they can. They want a reunion with you, whatever. But three is the flow of water, flow of emotion. They feel like they can open up. They want to talk. They want to talk about their feelings. The Magician says they feel like they can, that they're in new energy. We know that from the June readings for sure, and recent readings before that. That Magician, however, is crossed by the Page of Cups. They get a little scared. They get in their head with Sarah Gilbert here and the Two of Swords. They get in their head. This Two of Swords is crossed, by the way, by the Ten of Cups. So they get in the way of their own happiness when they get in their head. And unfortunately, in this week's energy, they're going to pay for it. It's going to be painful, and that's good for you. That's fine. It doesn't mean you're going to pay for it. You're not going to pay for anything. You're just watching tarot readings to find out what's going on. You're taking my advice and moving yourself forward in life and leaving the door open for them. If they show up, they show up. All right, let's go. Let's give the deck a shuffle here. Give me the soulmate cycle, the week of May 29th through June 4th. Give me a weekly reading, universe. And it knows what I mean by that. We're ready. We're ready. Oh, my God. I shuffled. I truly did. The Magician's back at the bottom. That tells me that's a powerful energy here. That's an energy that's going to keep... It's a broken record. It's going to keep sending your person around and around on a loop because the energy around them has changed. We saw that in the June overview. And the affecting energy, as I recall, everything around them has changed. Your person's trying to stay the same. I called it Stockholm Syndrome in the damn extended. Our readings on the flip. Let's do it. So the overall energy of everything that falls on the table is this Magician. I have to keep that in mind as I read the energy here. Aries. We start our story with Aries. Here we go. Knight of Cups. Yep. Somebody wants to come in. Yep. They do. They feel like they can do it. Okay. They know they're afraid of you. I can tell you that because I know a Page of Cups is crossing that Magician. I have to keep that in mind too. I know what cards are underneath there. So all of you should pay attention to the pre-shuffle I just gave you. Okay, Knight of Cups. Somebody knows they want to owe you. They owe you an apology. They want to come in. They want to offer you some roses from the grocery store. It's wonderful. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why? Because they got something they want to say. Affecting energy around them. It's pushing them to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They do. Aries. They absolutely fucking do. They want to talk to you. What's on top of the Knight of Cups? The Magician. Or the Magician, he says. That's funny. That's a Freudian slip. But it does tie back to that Magician. It's the Fool. They see it as a risk. They say it's something that if they think about it too much, they won't do it. I told you, they're afraid of you. That's in the energy. Why is the Fool here? Exactly that. Eight of Cups. It might be better just to walk away. Or they have to walk away from something else that they're afraid to walk away from and come toward you. Either way, it's like a gambler, right? They don't want to go all in. They got something they want to tell you, but they're afraid to go all in. They want to hedge their bets, right? They want to keep some chips for themselves. You can't have it both ways. This person wants the cake and eat it too. You can't have that. You got to just take the leap of faith. That's what love is. That's how you love in life. You take leaps of faith. You never know how it's going to go. There's no certainty, right? There's no certainty. There isn't. There's a whole principle. I wrote about it in my blog, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. There's no certainty. There's no way to predict 100% which way the wind's going to blow. This person wants the cake and eat it too. Taurus. I got the Page of Pentacles. Oh, Taurus. Somebody needs to let their precious ego down. I mean, they're afraid. They're nervous about every word they're going to say. They're someone who's learning the hard way that they lost something or they missed out on something, whichever it is in your case. That they, again, they're learning the hard way. It's a card of the student. That's what I get off of it. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Let's get some more info. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, they have to get past their ego. They have to get past their ego. What they're worried about is that they're going to have to apologize. Okay? Whoever this is, this energy owes you an apology. This energy hurt you. Okay? You might owe them an apology too. I don't know. But that the primary energy is that they owe you an apology. And right now, this person's just in the Hanged Man tree. They're just sitting there. Yeah? Two of Cups. Longing for what they missed out on here. They missed out on, so you were either with this person and they ran from you, or they just ran from you. Again, I tell you that all the time. It's the same energy that's usually here. They're nervous about coming back together with you because I think it's because of ego. I think it's because they really fucked up here and this person just doesn't want to open up. They may even treat you like a turd. I don't know. Why is the Two of Cups here? Temperance. They're going to have to get past their ego. There's angel energy around here. The connection itself is a divine connection. There's no doubt about it. That is a card of communication, but somebody needs to get out of the energy they're in. They need to come out of the Hanged Man tree and make a damn decision here. All right? They're going to need to eat. And again, this is all just a big story. From Aries all the way to Pisces. We started our story with somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. It's the same here, just from a different angle. Gemini, 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 Queen of Pentacles. As a baseline energy, it's someone who's convincing themselves that they're cool. I'm good. Okay? It's someone who's convincing themselves that they're good. Maybe something good happened recently. They had a nice day out. They had a picnic with someone. This person is probably with somebody else or something along those lines. I get that a lot from this Gemini angle. I get a very specific energy for Gemini. They're just convincing themselves that everything is cool. It's like one of those things where someone's in a bad relationship, right? And then they have a good day and then they think everything's going to be fine from there, right? It's not right. That's a problem. Crossing it is the Three of Wands, okay? Convincing them. I mean, it is a card that leads to the Four of Wands, yes, and they do want to. That is you out here on the ship, out here in the distance. The affecting energy around them. There's like a wind pushing them towards you. But this person, nothing moves the Queen of Pentacles. She's perfectly fine. She got everything she needs. Your person's full of shit. I'm telling you what. What's on top? The Magician. Wow, the Magician again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they think they can make it work. I saw this around Leo's angle for a while, with them sitting around thinking that they could just sit in what they've got and they'll be fine. Because it's too much work to walk away from 8 broken cups. It's risky. In a way, your person, all of these people so far, everybody here on this top row so far wants to hedge their bets. They want to have their cake and eat it too, or just hedge their bets and play it safe. Playing it safe ain't got nothing to do with love and emotion, especially with a strong connection like this. Why is the Magician here? The Page of Wands. I think for a lot, it's all smoke and mirrors. Okay, but I think for a lot of you, your person thinks that everything is okay if they sit where they are. I think they're going to try and, I don't want to say try and make it work with who they're with, but they're certainly going to try again. I mean, I don't think it's going to work. I see it all as smoke and mirrors. I do, because there's a strong wind trying to blow. They're right on the edge. It's kind of the same thing I tell Leo all the time about their person. It's this... If they think they can sit in it, if they think they can stay and everything is good, then they have to just resolve that. They have to make peace with that and live that way. The magician tells me they're not doing that. All right, it's all smoke and mirrors here. It really is. Okay, we'll see. You know, again, pay attention to your June reading. All of you should. Cancer, the hot spot. What do we got? Yeah, there it is. Everybody's person in this top fucking row. Everybody, here you go. The hot spot of the connection gets the tower. It's tower. Everybody's person up here, the smoke and mirrors, the not letting go of the ego, the have their cake and eat it too, they're all going to get nailed with a tower in this goddamn energy, especially when Venus moves into Taurus and joins the North Node energy there. It is not going to be pretty. There's going to be towers all over the place in the month of June. Again, we're going to see towers a lot. I believe it. Towers and 10 wands, maybe 10 swords. We'll see. Anyway, let's find out why the tower is here for our Cancerians, our host here on Shithole Island. God, I feel like Tattoo. They're playing. Boss. The tower. What do we got here? Oh, all right. What do we got? The Empress. Yeah. Cancer, in your case specifically, everything around your person is falling apart. Okay? Your person is losing the battle to try to hide from this connection. Okay? I'm just going to phrase it that way. That's the easiest way I can put it. And everything is, I mean, this is not going to be a good week for them. And again, I'm not a Time Lord. This might happen this week or next week for some of you. For some of you, it'll be this week. For others of you, it was last week. Pay attention to your June reading like I tell everybody else, but this person's not fixing to have a good week at all. At all. Not at all. I don't know why I shuffled again, but I did. And I just go with it. It's the Nine of Cups on top of it. Yep, they're losing the battle. The Empress was crossing here. They're losing the battle to fight it off and say that they're not going to come towards you or lie about how they feel about you and all of that. There's that Nine Cups. Everybody's person. This comes up all the time in 3 quick cards with me. There's Nine of Cups lately. It's everywhere. Everybody's person is fucking up. They're going to land in a tower because they're not following their soul's true purpose. All right, they're not going after what would truly make them happy. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Cancer's person is. I believe it. I knew it. I did not look at that card. I knew it was going to be that. It's 3 of Cups. I thought it was going to be the 8 of Wands, to be honest. Felt like that. 3 of Cups. It's the bigger card than the 8 of Wands of communication for me. You're about to have a reunion with this person because they can't take it anymore. They can't deny it anymore. They're sitting in your Empress energy and their Empress energy, and whatever the hell is on their side that's been keeping them from coming towards you is meaningless in this energy. I would expect communication. It is up to their free will. It's minor arcana, but I would expect it. Leo, for a good number of you. Leo, Page of Wands. We keep getting shit like that for you. I like the Page of Wands. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm not. Somebody doesn't want you to get away, but they're not doing a whole lot about it. Okay? Can I phrase it that way? Does that make sense? Someone doesn't want you to get away. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, so I say someone. Roles can be reversed for you. Roles can be reversed for all of you, but definitely for Leo. Someone doesn't want you to get away, but they're not doing a whole lot about it. Why is the Page of Wands here for my Leos? Why? Don't give me no fucking devil. Please don't. It's the Hierophant. Well, it's like this. The affecting energy around them is some kind of long-term commitment. I wonder, those of you who've been watching the Leo soap opera, which has been getting 99.8 on the low end, percentage-wise, likes, I'm pulling in a very specific energy for Leo. I always do. Leo and Gemini pull in very specific energies. something long-term on their side. They want to get away from it, but they're not doing a whole lot about it. It's that toxic shit, right? It didn't give me the devil. It just gave me the Hierophant, which reads like a marriage of some kind or whatever. What's on top here? Why? Here we go. They're not doing... What did I say? Rewind. What did I say? I said they're not doing much about it. That guy, that's your person in the blue, and that's you waiting to get banged. You're the cute little blonde girl. Waiting to get banged. Male or female, I don't care. I don't care if you're a dude. That's your person in the blue. They're not doing a whole lot about it. Okay? You're sitting there. You're ready to go. You can't see it in the picture, but she's not wearing any pants. She already took the bottoms off. Bottoms first. Okay? She's completely naked from the waist down. And he not doing anything. Nope, I'm just going to sit here and whatever. All this person wants with every fiber of their being is to get away whatever the fuck this energy is and come toward you. Because their soul has been completely changed, awakened, and reopened and activated. And they're not, it's exactly what I said with the Four of Cups on here. They don't want you to get away, but they're not doing a whole lot about it. It's pissing me off. Why is the Four of Cups here? You should be banging her. Her pants are off, asshole. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. What did I say? Again, it's stopped energy in this witch's deck. He stopped at the water, holding on to a fucking pentacle. Let me tell you something. Pentacles don't hold water. I have never once in my life said to somebody, hey, I'm going to go to the kitchen and get me a pentacle of water. I have never fucking said that. Not one time. I say, what do I say? I say I'm going to get a cup of water, or a glass of water, or a bottle of water, but a cup of water, right? This person is afraid of the goddamn water. And this guy here is too. Look, he's way up on the shore. She even took a dip in there, cleaned herself all up and shit. Right? Fresh as a daisy. They're not... They want to come towards you. They're not doing a whole lot about it. I believe they're doing a whole lot of spying. The energy is there. Pay attention to the spying reading I did the other day for the spying energy that's kicking up. Anyway, I'm not gonna. I could spend all day on that. Just watch your June reading. Oh God. Okay, Virgo, King of Wands. Virgo. Usually I get a split energy for you. This is somebody here who is around you. It is for most of you, it's a soul connection. Doesn't have to be a banging soul connection. It's a soul connection of some kind. Somebody's trapped in their ego. All right? Somebody is trapped in their ego. They might be, it might be a soulmate in a marriage or something like that, and they see leaving that person as a failure or something along those lines. Doesn't have to be. It's not a failure. Somehow I don't know if you need to convince them, but the energy around them, they need to have some kind of epiphany where they realize it's not a failure to get out of something that sucks. It's actually a success. It's actually a victory. Crossing this is the card of victory. He says that, and he pulls the card of victory. Come on. Why am I your second favorite energy? I really don't understand. The Chariot. They're pulled in two directions because of their ego. Whoever this is. For most of you, it's a soul connection. All right? And they're with someone. It's some kind of relationship or some kind of way they've been living. You know, the way they've been living their life or whatever it is. They're just trapped in their ego. They see putting it down as a failure. It's kind of like what I said in the June overview video about how being in something, a job, a relationship, whatever, for say 10 years, it is not a reason to stay in it if it makes you unhappy. That's not the reason you stay. Well, I've been in this for 10 years, so I'm just going to stay. Well, that's not a valid reason. Are you happy? No. Well, then what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out. Somebody's unhappy here, and they're stuck in their ego. What's on top? And see, that's what's going to happen. It's a tower. They need to get out of their ego. And they're causing a tower. That's the advice side. On the other side of the energy, in another layer, they're going to cause a tower. Wishy-washiness, because they want out of whatever it is. Wishy-washiness is going to cause towers. I already got 2 towers on the table from 2 different decks in this reading. And one of those towers is the Hotspot's main card. Their person, my God, Jesus, Cancer. Sit by the phone, Cancer. But the rest of you, all your people who want their cake and eat it too, kind of bullshit here, they're landing themselves in towers. Wishy-washy is not going to be tolerated, and this is a big week of that. Why is the tower here? Yeah, because they're in pain and they want out, but they're stubbornly refusing to get out. Okay, it's the easiest way I can put it. Libra. God, this is a big reading today. There's a lot of energy here, boys and girls. There's a lot here. As usual with the Steve Love Tarot reading, the Eight of Pentacles for Libra. I don't even know. I got to clarify that. There's like 50 things around that. I don't even know what to pinpoint. Somebody's sitting in an uncomfortable chair. Okay? Somebody's trying somebody's trying to work on themselves, but anytime you try to do work in an uncomfortable chair, it doesn't go well. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if the universe can help me pinpoint it. Why is this Eight of Wands or Eight of Pentacles here? Eight of Wands. Freudian slip number 2. Very important. Yeah, they want to talk to you. Okay, but they're trying to distract themselves a little bit, trying to do some work on themselves. Now, notice I said trying, right? It's the King of Pentacles is the energy around them. They're trying to get their stability together. Stability, is that a new word? Trying to get their stability together so they can come towards you. They're trying to, also your energy's attached to this. Again, they're trying to get on your level, trying to find some independence, trying to do something along those lines. The emphasis on the word trying, whatever it is. And I say it with other sarcasm. Here we go. It's the King of Wands. My laughing king in the Witch's Tarot. The King of Wands. It's an ego play. They're trying to work themselves up to your level. Okay? That they're trying to get their stability together to come towards you because it's an ego play. Same thing I told Virgo, going to land them in a tower. I got King of Wands here. Virgo got King of Wands with a tower on top of it. The tower is implied on this King of Wands. Everything is connected, right? You're connected to everything, by the way. That's it. Not just in a tarot reading. You're connected to everything. All right? King of Swords. And then they'll take action. All right? And they know they're being stupid here. The king is the King of Truth. Right? He holds Archangel Michael's sword of truth. They'll take action once they feel like they're on your level. Once they've gotten themselves up. I have literally 3 kings here. And your person being stupid and stuck in this uncomfortable chair in this Eight of Pentacles. It's all going to land them in a tower. They need to just get over it and come and talk to you. I don't think Libra cares one way or another if you're on their level or not. Something about finances, though. It's something about, or practical things, something they're trying to straighten out that for them it's a block. Until they fix this, I cannot go toward Libra, right? Whatever it is. It might be until I have $10 million, I cannot go toward Libra. I don't think it's just money for all of you. I think it's something, but it is something practical. It's pentacle related, right? The bird agrees. He agrees. Scorpio. 4 of Cups. Scorpio. You see this 4 of Cups? You see this? You see this 4 of Cups? Over here, bookending, over here at Leo? Yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay? Your person, this is you, with your pants off, and that's your person, afraid to bang you. Okay? You're all clean and everything. Cleaned yourself up in the stream. You're ready to go. That's your person right there. I can't go bang Scorpio. I'm busy. I'm constipated. She looked constipated to me. I'm constipated. I can't go towards Scorpio. Again, I say this, and I have your picture right here. I can't see your bottoms off, but I do have your picture. I can tell you're probably hot. This person is very intimidated by you for some fucking reason. I tell you that every week, and I'm getting fucking tired of it too. I don't want to hear, I'm tired of you saying that, Steve. I'm tired of it. I'm fixing to come bang you. Just because somebody needs to. This poor girl. All right, the 4 of Cups. Why is it here? They're disappointed in themselves. They've let themselves down here. The King of Pentacles, again, pay attention to what I told Libra. Is same crossing card. Same deck, same crossing card. Pay attention to what I told Libra. Somebody here, it's not necessarily pentacle related with your person, though it could be, but it's the same kind of energy of they need to do something. I mean, maybe they're going to get a dick enlargement or something before they come towards you. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe, again, I make the joke all the time. Maybe they told you it was 9 inches and it's like 4, and they're going to go have some work done. Then they got healing time, and then they're going to come towards you. There's all kinds of excuse metaphors I can give here. But the bottom line is it's somebody afraid to come towards you, afraid to get to be intimate with you, afraid to. And intimate doesn't just mean sex; it means just afraid to even have dinner with you. I I don't understand it. And there's something ego related that they need to get straight before, and then they can come towards you. I think even that's bullshit. I do. I think that's just an excuse. What's on top? Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God. I said pay attention to what I told Libra. I'm not going to repeat myself again. Their base card is the Eight of Pentacles underneath there. It's the same. It's just in 10 Pentacles here. It's all about, again, it's some sort of pentacles. Maybe it is pentacles. I don't know. But it's something about something. I don't know. They're just trying to get their shit together before they just feel inferior to you in some way. I have no idea beyond that. It's general reading. But my God, they need to get their shit together. They're very disappointed in themselves. At the very least. You can know that. Sagittarius, this is a huge reading. The Eight of Swords, you have no idea the energy that's here. This is, I deserve some props for this, because I have to, every time I throw a card, there's like 300 things. And I have to pick what I think will be for the masses, and I have to do it in real time. I'm stalling because I can't decide what to say here. The Eight of Swords, oh, Sagittarius, somebody. I can't tell if this is you in the Eight of Swords or your person, or both of you. There's some sort of energy that's butting heads here, okay? And it's preventing something from happening that should be happening. I don't know. I got to clarify. That's the easiest way I can describe it. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Tell me about this for Sagittarius. What's going on? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. There's a moment you can manifest things in your life very easily by daydreaming. Okay, it's something I did when I was a kid. My entire life is exactly as I daydreamed it as a child. Everything I do, everything I've done, where I live, the people I know, all of it. It's all, with the exception of the YouTube channel. I never saw that coming. But you can daydream. It's a powerful way to manifest because it plays it out. It shows the universe a sort of play, a kind of skit of what you want. And it likes that. The universe is all energy, and energy flows. It likes flowing energy. So it's a powerful way to manifest. What I'm trying to tell you is somebody is manifesting here, this connection to come together. I can't tell if it's you or your person, but they're manifesting from a point of stress, from a point of fear that it might be over. And you have to be careful about that. If it's you, stop it. If it's your person, there's nothing you could do about it except try to counter them with some good positive daydreams, okay? What's on top? Because what they're doing is they're manifest. Look, 8 swords on top of 8 swords. It's both of you on some level. It's got to be. Either that or their 16 swords of worried and all of that. That's incredible that just happened. I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell. I said it's like two energies coming together here. I said that. Rewind. It's right here. You can see it. Here's your visual. What's happening here, it's the simple way I can put it is too much daydreaming and not enough doing. And in those daydreams, it goes wrong somehow. Something goes wrong in the daydream, and or it's just a manifestation with fear, but I really think it's daydreaming with the Ten of Cups here. Something goes wrong. It's like you're daydreaming a picnic. I think I've told you this before. I told your neighboring sign, Capricorn, this. Something about this. I remember. I try to watch the readings, but it's like you're daydreaming a picnic and you're having fun, you know, and all of that, and then the next thing you know, there's an ER, an emergency room, and you're waiting in the waiting room. Oh my God, are they going to be okay? Oh my God, oh my God. You know, the daydream just turns into a fucking nightmare. And it's because of this Eight of Swords energy. And it coming up double, if it is your person, they're going batshit crazy. But I think it's both of you to some degree, okay? I want you to stop it. Just stop. Just focus on something else. Go out, get some static energy on you or something. You know, go out to a bar and bang someone. I don't know. Eight of Swords, why is it here? Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's blocking communication. This energy is blocking communication, and it's exactly what I've told you. It's exactly what I've looked. Underneath the 10 cups is 9 swords crossing it. It is. It's daydreaming, it's night dreaming, it's manifesting, it's pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. There's too much fucking worry here. It's stopping the connection from coming together completely. Stop it. One of you needs to shut it down. Make sure, and you're the only one that you can control, so somebody needs to shut it down, and then energy can flow. All right, Capricorn. Even the bird laughed. Do you hear him in the background? Oh, that's the Empress. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is nice energy. Capricorn, you got nice energy around you. Somebody here sees you in full Empress energy. This is the best hits in the tarot. All right. This is the up. I'll tell you the same thing I tell Scorpio. You must be hot. Except I will stop there, because that's not intimidating your person. This girl right here is a good thing. She got her shirt off. She's about to get banged. Male or female. Somebody, I feel this energy coming towards you very quickly. The Empress is an irresistible force. They're up in their energy, and they're feeling you as this too. Like energy attracts like energy. So it's coming in fast. It's like double Empress. Why is the Empress here? Why? Yep. Are you ready for this? Okay, if you thought I was full of shit, okay, it's crossed by the Empress. Okay. Not only, everything I just said just got verified. You're up in your Empress energy. They're feeling you as full Empress, and their Empress energy is up. I said, before I even pulled this, I said it's like energy, and like energy attracts like energy. It is. All right? All right? It's Empress lesbian action here. These two are going bang. No doubt about it. This energy's coming right for you. Male or female, genders don't matter. I make jokes, but... this is nice. I'm being encouraged to shuffle. Again, I'm shuffling. I'm just letting the energy flow when I do a reading. Sometimes a reshuffle is necessary for the top cards. And in this case it is. Somebody's coming right towards you. I got a 6 of Swords. I got that. There's the 10 Wands we're looking for in June, right? This reading covers May 29th through June 4th. There's the 10 Wands. I said 10 Swords too, didn't I? I said that's coming to an end. There's a lot of Freudian slips in this reading. Those are all important. Make note of them. That's a 10 Wands, 10 Swords. I don't know. I thought 10 Swords when I threw it. It's 10 Wands. It's the card I said to look out for in June. Why is it here? The Queen of Wands. Huge attraction. It's a huge sexual attraction that's building and building and building and building. You can't take it anymore. Can't. Neither one of you can. You both want to fucking bang, for God's sake. This burden is coming to an end. That's the 10 Swords that I felt when I threw that card. This right here, normally I'd say it's fakey McFakerman. In this case, it's just strong attraction. This is the attracting energy of the Empress. I had the Empress crossing the Empress, and I've got 10 Wands of pressure building. All right, if you two don't bang, it's going to be, somebody's going to explode. Okay? Why is Aquarius 3 Swords? Aquarius 3 Swords. Somebody is heartbroken that they're going to lose you. Okay? Somebody is heartbroken that they're going to lose you. That's as soon as I threw it. That's all. Kurt Cobain is sad that they're going to lose you. Sad you're not listening to his records anymore. Okay? I don't know why they're going to lose you. Where are you going? Somebody is heartbroken here. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Normally, the 6 of Cups, because they're nostalgic. They're thinking back what they could have had, and now they feel like they're going to lose you. Okay? I don't know why, but they do. And they're very nostalgic. They're very sad. 6 of Cups, they're in 6 of Cups energy, a high level of nostalgia for things we used to do. I have that old song, we had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. It's like from the 60s. It's about a friend, a person who loses a friend, right? Like the friend dies or something like that. That's what this is. You know, I'm not saying somebody's dying, but I'm saying they feel like they're losing you. Okay? Yep, there's Winter, 5 of Pentacles. They feel like they're losing you. You think I make this shit up? I really don't. And all the Freudian slips I've had in this reading, make note of them. They're very important. They'll give you a whole extra card. They really will. Yep, and why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Yep, the Hierophant. Someone is awakening to this connection a little late. A little too late. They missed the train. They showed up to the train station. In my mind's eye, I see them running. They finally get there, and they just see the tail end of the train going off into the distance. Well, that's their problem, not yours. Okay? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But this is either how they're feeling or how they're about to be feeling. Okay? Pisces. Queen of Swords. Wow. Pisces. I always say you're tied to Leo. All right? I always tell you that the Pisces energy is tied to the Leo energy in this cycle. You guys are like linked together and moving together. Again, pay attention to what I told Leo. It's the Queen of Swords, but all I'm drawn to is the sword is in the sheath. I think somebody wants to say something to you, wants to do something. I don't know. There's a lot of energy swirling around that. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why? Well, yeah, the Five of Wands. See, the sword is in the sheath. They're in their head. They're back and forth. They're fighting, or they're fighting on their side. They're done fighting on their side. In other words, they've just given up. They've just like, you know what? If they're married to somebody and they fight all the time, this is an energy of someone who's just given up. They put the sword away. I'm not going to fight anymore. I don't know what that means yet, but I will say where the energy pertains to you, it's somebody who's very conflicted about what to do here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's on top. The Empress again. How many times is the fucking Empress going to come up in this damn reading? Holy crap. The hotspot Cancer had it too. I think you're going to hear from this person. This was their crossing card over here. I think you're going to hear from this person. I think what it is, because you're tied to Leo, and Leo's done with what's on their side. They're just not doing anything about it. They know what they want to do, but they're just being really lazy about doing anything or taking any action. Your person, I think, is going to take, I don't want to say going to take action. I think there's going to be a tower moment, okay? And something's going to happen here. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, see? The Chariot, 2 horses. They're just done. They're done with whatever has been holding them back in life. Can I phrase it like that? But also, so are you. So, again, you're tied very closely here energetically to the Aquarius energy, to the 11th slice of our pie. You're the 12th slice. It might be a little too little too late for some of you. Okay? For some of you, it might be. But somebody here, as far as the incoming energy, as far as your person goes, they've given up the fight. They're done. They can't resist this Empress energy anymore. They're in their own Empress energy. And they're just torn in 2 directions right now. This week, they're really arguing with themselves back and forth as to what to do. They don't want to continue with the way they've been living, but they also aren't sure if coming toward you, but then they are because they can feel you, but then what about this over here? This is the kind of nonsense that goes around and round in the head with the Five of Wands. All right, it's all dragons and, all that kind of shit, which doesn't exist. It's all nonsense. Good news is you get 5s a lot. Okay, sometimes you get 5 Pentacles as your base card. 5 Wands is very common for you. I think your person does this every week. But this is stronger than it usually is. I've got 2 major arcanas here on top of a Queen of Swords. All right, I think they're going to do something about it. I think a decision will be made. If not, and in fact, if they're wishy-washy, that's that Tower I predicted. Because Cancer's base card is the Tower, and their crosser was the Empress. So there's a tie there. So I think if this person is wishy-washy, which is what this would indicate, I think there's a Tower that's going to happen here. Okay? I think there's a Tower that's going to happen. They want to go toward happiness. I know, because the sun tried to reveal itself to me, or the star, I mean. They want to go toward their happiness. The sun is a star, by the way. So, again. But the star here that tried to reveal itself when I was showing you this, it sort of peeked out there. Just the words of it. There's a lot of destiny in play here. Somebody knows what they want to do. I think they're done. They're done worrying about this and fighting it and whatever. They can't fight that feeling anymore. If they do get wishy-washy, there's going to be a Tower. Okay, I'm going to pull the little animal deck and have the universe add all this up for us. All right? So that I can get a title for this reading. I have to be honest with you, all of you. The energy that's here, all of this. This is one of the toughest weekly readings I've ever pulled. Your June readings have been nothing but a powerhouse pain in the ass of energy because of all this wishy-washy, because of all this back and forth, resulting in earthquake, 10.0 earthquake level Tower energy that just ripples through, whether the Tower comes out in the reading or not. Okay, the energy, the surrounding energy does not allow for wishy-washy. You're either in or you're fucking out. And they've been, your people have been back and forth since I got here to YouTube. This nonsense has been going on, and it's time for it to stop. It's nice to see at the end of our story here with Pisces somebody who also agrees with me, right? They agree. This has to stop. You know, the pull to go towards Pisces, towards the soulmate connection, and that applies to everyone, not just Pisces. The pull to go toward the soul connection is stronger than whatever way they've been living or whoever they're with. That I can tell you. So let's have the universe add this up. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Sum up this week for me, the week of May 29th through June 4th, universe. Let's go. Sum it up. What's going on? Yeah, I believe it. I see the bottom card. Yep. Justice, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Doesn't surprise me. Based on the cards on the table, we've got an 8 of Cups, we got a 4 of Cups. We don't have a Justice anywhere. That's something new. And the 5 of Swords. Listen, this is a week where it could go either way. I mean, I hate to say that. I mean, I could sugarcoat it for you. Your person's coming towards you. Okay? They're all done with this 4 of Cups. Here, I like this image on the 4 of Cups. He's all done being upset. She already got her pants off. He's going to go bang her. Okay? That's the sugarcoat reading. And that's what, these are red, center, left, right. All of your people need to stop being short-sighted. They need to think long term. They need to go toward their what? Their 9 cups right here in the hot spot. Or they're going to land in what? A tower. Okay? The message from the universe is right here in the hot spot of the soulmate cycle right now. But all your people are in this sort of short-sighted whatever. Underneath that is a tower. See? You want proof? I didn't know that was there. I took a chance. I was willing to bet the fucking farm. I don't even have a farm. I was going to bet someone else's who's watching that was there, or something to that effect. It is. It's a tower crossing the 5 of Swords. If they're wishy-washy this week, they're going to land in towers. And those towers are going to play out differently for each of your people. Okay? Things are going to start going wrong. They're going to get depressed. They're going to get sad. They're going to get whatever. I mean, end of the day here, they all need to walk away. They all need to justice, balance the energy of something that they walked away from that they never wanted to walk away from. These people all had something to learn. That's why they ran away from you. For most of you, it's ego-based or pentacle-based or something along those lines. The DM's lesson was to be vulnerable, was to not be afraid of cups, right? Like I told you around, I think it was around Leo's thing here. I've never once said I'm going to go to the kitchen and get a pentacle of water. Pentacles don't hold water. Pentacles are wonderful things, and I see it here with these double pentacles. I got pentacles all over the fucking place with your people. I got wands. I got king and queen of wands on the table. All of it. Okay? All this ego stuff needs to stop. The only way we get justice here, and it'll happen for some of you this week. For others of you, you'll have to wait until this person smartens up. Hey, what do you want me to do? You want these towers. Okay, if your person doesn't show up in the next week or two, you want these towers. No, they're landing in this. No, you're going to pick up on this energy. It's not you, it's them. All right? They need to stop the short-sighted thinking and start thinking long-term. There's no future with the way they've been living their life. It's not their destiny. That is why the star wanted to show itself here. See? The star wanted to show itself here. And I accidentally just pulled a 6 of Wands for proof of what I'm saying. This person has one path. I've told you this in a recent 3-card reading, I think. Or was it the Cure for Cancer? One of the two. It doesn't matter. All your people, you, them, whatever, there's a path here. All right? It is what it is. We make bad choices in life. All right? If you always follow the soul energy, you won't go wrong. If you just go with the flow that the energy is flowing, you won't go wrong. And just make your decisions. It's when you get caught up in double 8 of Swords here, and, you know, walk away from things out of some pouty nonsense, past pain or whatever that you never wanted to walk away from. Everybody here, all of your people, there's a lot of love. And there's a huge magnetic draw. The Empress has come out far too many times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times the Empress came out in this reading. 4 times in key positions. So it's very powerful. It's a very powerful energy. But unless they get real, they land in a tower. All right? Now, here's what's interesting. That's mainly the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Justice is red. These are red, center, left, right. So Justice is red with the Four of Cups, okay? They all want to fix this. But in order to fix it, they do. There's a huge level of disappointment here, of missing out on something. And they know they missed out on something. They're feeling that emptiness. But until they stop the short-sightedness, they won't be able to. And you don't want them in a state of whatever. You want someone who can make a decision. And you want someone who takes leaps of faith, who knows there's no guarantees. So until they fix themselves and get their shit together, you don't want them anyway. So just make sure that you're leaving the door open for them, and go about your business. Go out and get some static energy on you, all right? You know, I mean, put your bottoms back on and walk right away and go find somebody else. Leave this person to pout here by this tree until they figure it out, all right? And you don't want them showing up in this state either. If they do, those bottoms don't come off again, all right? That's a good policy right there. That's your reading. That's the week of May 29th through June 4th. It's going to be a hell of a week. Like I said, I am pulling on the new moon that's coming up, or that we're on top of, actually. I don't remember what day the new moon is, but I might pull on it today. I'm not sure. But definitely probably Sunday or something like that. Either way, check your June readings, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. This is tricky energy to read. I did my best. So much here. I could turn this into a 9-hour reading. I'm not going to do that to you. But that being said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.